Well, it looks like the Natty King and friends are back at it again. Yeah, the whole gang is here. But I'm not here for a long time, I'm here for a good time. And the end is near, so let's drink beer. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the End is Near, so Let's Drink Beer podcast, sponsored by Premium Cabinets. Shout out to John Morgan and family over there. If you're looking to get any cabinet work done or kitchen remodeling, holler at them at 314-499-8800. Hey everybody, welcome back to the End is Near, so Let's Drink Beer podcast. Today's, 10:57 a.m.?
Yes.
Friday, August 2.
August 2, my wife's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Andrea Trifoletti.
Is on Monday.
What the fuck? Why'd you do that?
Why'd you just say shout out to the wife. She doesn't fucking listen anyway. So
let's give her a shout out to see if she notices.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to Andrea. Okay. I got Tim Trifoletti here, obviously, my
bitches
co-host, and today we are talking about the Olympics. We're going to talk about the Titanic.
Ooh.
And whatever the fuck else we feel like it.
And what I love about this, and I think we bring it up all the time, I have no fucking idea what we're going to talk about.
No, I have no clue.
We're going to get into. You're just throwing shit out.
I just thought it up when we were talking.
Israel, Palestine, fucking, yeah.
I don't know. That's the best part about this show is we have, like we always say, we have no fucking agenda whatsoever.
Let's do it.
We're not selling anything. We're just literally recording us talking for an hour a week.
The kids call it raw dogging.
Raw dog.
We are raw dogging.
Yeah, it's like when you don't have a condom on your dick.
Yes.
Cool. All right.
You ever tried one of those?
What?
The condom thing?
I have tried a hefty bag.
Yeah, they're tacky, man. A hefty bag, okay.
No. Yeah, I have, and it's
yeah,
what the fuck?
they're tacky. Yeah, it's so
tacky is not the word.
It is.
Tacky's not the word for a tacky.
Anyway, say no, kids.
Anyway, well, first let's catch up. Let's talk about Paige. We had Paige Sparks on last week, which was fucking awesome.
That was a great episode.
God damn, she's coming on next week.
Nice.
Next Friday. And we're going to spend 2 to 3 hours talking to her.
And we're both going to show up fucking bloody and beaten by that cop. Because I'm listening to it, and I'm like, and I told Andrea, I go, man, I hope it doesn't get back to this guy, because this guy sounds like the type that would hear it and go, yeah, I'm going to go fuck them up. And I'm like, we only talked about it for a few minutes or about a half an hour.
Yeah.
You're showing his picture on the screen like... Death wish. We're done.
Shout out to Ramel, the police officer downtown, who is probably going to whack us off.
Just make it quick. Make it quick.
I mean, you had to just dive into how he looks like one of those villains from like.
Or I absolutely fucking nailed it, because that's exactly what it is.
That was perfect. Like one of those guys that's in a snowsuit.
Yeah, they just out of nowhere, right?
Yeah. But yeah, that's gonna be rough. But anyway, Paige was awesome. She's a lawyer, legal expert, as they call them. I think they call them legal experts or lawyers, or at the same thing.
I'll go lawyer. Yeah.
She's great, and we're gonna have her on again next Friday to talk about all things legal. So when you listen to this on Wednesday, you got 2 days or a day and a half to give us some ideas and topics to talk about. Just throw them on the fucking beer page.
Yeah, and fucking own the shit. Don't be like, hey, a friend of mine's going through this. No, it's you. We all know it's you.
Yeah. People do that. What do you got this weekend? Are you going somewhere? Are you out of town?
I got nothing going on this week. Well, we're gonna do her birthday dinner tomorrow, and we're just fucking
winging it.
We're not doing the McNamee thing where you're just gonna head the fuck out of town, out of Dodge for a couple of days, which I admire that you do that.
Well, so I wanted to go somewhere that I really like. Because Sunday is Sunday is a year since my mom passed. Isn't that crazy?
Jesus Christ.
A fucking year ago already. So we're gonna go to Twin Eagle Campground down in Potosi, which is we go there often. Fucking awesome place, fantastic. We're gonna go hang out in a cabin and drink beer.
Thanks for the invite, buddy. As always,
it's a very small.
We're
cabin.
dying to hang out with you guys, and dying to hang out with you guys, and it just won't happen. You know what's kind of fucked up is, this is bad, but I associate what you just said right there about your mom passing away. That also marks the 1 year, 1 day anniversary of the first time I took mushrooms, because if you remember, I was doing that the next day.
No, not the next day. You did it.
At the service. At the service. That's right.
We went to Babylon. Shout out to the Babylon on Mid Rivers Mall Drive to Eric and Crystal there. They catered that whole thing for free.
Yeah.
All that fucking
That's
food
awesome.
for hundreds of people. And I was like, where's the bill? And they were like, you're good.
Nice.
So, huge shout out to Babylon.
They didn't tell you this, but I covered it on the back end.
Tim.
Along with a fucking $500 DoorDash meal that you had.
Made one meal out of
feed
it.
these fuckers for a month or a meal.
I was like, oh, Tim sent us a fucking DoorDash gift card for $500. I got crab leg. I made the best pasta of my life, though.
Well, good. I'll take a pic. When my mom dies and you do the same thing, I'll take a picture of the fucking escargot and
You're
crab fettuccine that I'm eating.
Paying me.
I will be paid.
Yeah,
I don't care where you're at right now. Pack your shit.
Yeah, we're out of here.
We're going to Europe.
We're out of here. A couple $1 million later.
I'll be devastated.
People wondering about these little Chinese bananas I found. I call them Chinese because they are small-looking peckers.
Oh,
very small. By the way, if you're listening, you can watch this on YouTube at Beer Fam Podcast.
That actually, I'm not a dick connoisseur, but that looks like a pretty good size.
It's healthy.
You're calling that small,
it's a healthy size.
Jesus Christ.
Well, compared to regular bananas.
There you go. You go.
Compared to regular bananas. All right, and that's the show. Thanks for tuning in.
God bless you.
Appreciate you. But anyway, the Olympics.
Let's go.
We were just talking about this before we went live on the air, and I'm gonna pull up the what we were talking about. This. All right, so I'm getting a lot of different. I don't know. I don't speak about shit that I don't know about.
I don't either.
So I just kind of.
Actually, I take that back. That's all I do. Is talk about shit I don't know.
Yeah, but okay, the boxer. I guess. First of all, let me preface this by saying I don't give a fuck about anything Olympics related. I don't give a shit about two people that are fighting Algerian, Italian. Look, I don't give a fuck. I got other shit to worry about. So I have no opinion about this at all. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull it up, and then I'll make an opinion.
Is it wrong to say? Is it sexist to say I've got no desire to watch two women beat the shit out of each other? That's not sexist, right? That's like a compliment. Like they're above that. They're better than that.
There you go. That's a good way
there
to
it is.
Follow it up. Yeah. All right. So Ayman Khalef. I don't know if that's even how you fucking say this person's name.
Ayman.
But apparently he I don't know what it is, got in the fucking ring with an
Italian bird.
Italian bird. Angela Carini was her name.
Carini, say it right.
I guess after like less than a minute, this thing fucking pummeled the shit out of her so much that she didn't want to do it no more. So what I'm gathering is, wow, that's a fucking face.
That's a fucking beak right there, my man.
That is a face.
You know what that looks like? That looks like a chick that's been fucking boxing her whole life.
Well,
it looks like.
I mean, it looks like a guy who's been boxing his whole life.
She's got the Italian nose.
That's
a fucking
looks
Italian
like
beak.
Osama bin Laden.
Yeah, that little
Not
bit.
to bring up
Wow.
9/11 because that was a national tragedy.
Same hair.
But yeah, same, exactly same hair.
You know what? Hey.
But anyway,
you can't spell Iman without man.
I'm
out.
Man,
I'm
and
out.
That's the show. Thank you for tuning in.
Make that a clip.
So anyway, all right. Apparently this person was born a female, has a muff, the whole works. I mean,
from the pictures I've seen, yeah.
However, I think they have some sort of fucking, I don't know, some sort of disease.
Who's that? Who's they? Her?
That person.
Okay.
That and also maybe takes a large amount of testosterone. I'm not sure. But they have XY chromosomes is what I'm reading. I don't know. So that means you're a dude, right?
So she wasn't born, and that's my whole thing. I haven't had time to dive into it. How do we know when everybody's saying this is a guy? What are we basing that off of?
So I would say you were born with a dick.
That's what I'm thinking. You chop it off. And then you throw the gloves on, you start fighting chicks. That's not the case.
That's not the case here.
Okay.
The case here is, and I could be wrong, but I think that this person was born with a beaver, a vagina,
all right,
as the scientific term.
Yes.
And they just manned up the fucking over the years, I guess. I don't know what's going on there.
So that I've got a problem with. And okay, this is such a fucking fine line, man, because again, there is a huge difference with, I'm born Tim, chop it off, I'm now Tammy, and I'm going to fight chicks. if she's got to take fucking tests.
Damn it, you've been thinking of this for a while. You
I
had
have.
the name ready to go.
Hey, man,
You've had the name picked out for a while.
About 10 years ago, I was really thinking about making the switch, Like, I saw a filter, and I'm like, God, I'd be a hot bitch, you know?
I think you would.
But, like, this is one of those, I need to know more about it other than jumping online and people just going, this is fucking appalling. It's a guy fighting this, and it's like, what are you basing this off of?
I don't know,
other fucking memes that you're reading. That's where you're getting your news
100%,
from.
yeah. That's the problem, is a lot of people just sit there.
Was that her before the shots?
I don't know. I'll take it. Ooh, top right. What is this?
I don't know what you got going on right here. Your fucking algorithm's fucking your shit up right now.
But I don't know. I mean, so let's see. We're here. Okay, it says born in 1999, Khalif, and I'm probably saying this fucking. Let's call it Herman. We'll call it Herman.
All right,
Herman from now.
There
on.
it is.
Herman is from a rural northwestern Algeria. Blah blah blah. Her father didn't approve of girls participating in boxing, so I guess it was a born girl, right?
By the sounds of it,
Fuck,
I don't see an Adam's apple.
Oh man, yeah.
Not much of a dresser. I mean, goddamn, can you tighten up that little? That is the most like thrown together. Like, hey, I forgot my attire. Does anybody have anything?
It's like the Adam Sandler.
Yeah,
of boxing.
here, wear this.
But so I guess so she was abruptly disqualified due to high levels of testosterone in her system back in 2023.
Okay. Have they tested her since then?
I don't know. Like, you'd think you would test it right away. But Jesus, fuck, look at that. That's an aggressive bitch right there.
That's a shot right there. That's
I mean, she probably shouldn't have been allowed to compete. I mean, I don't know, but what do I know?
My thing is test before they go on, right? And you fucking eliminate all this. If she was taking the shit back in 2023, she's not taking it now. I don't necessarily have a problem with it, but it's not what everybody's saying, that this is a fucking guy that was working as a concrete mixer fucking 2 years ago. Now she's beating up Italian broads.
I mean, maybe I don't know. Let's see.
But yeah, the Italian girl, I guess, she said it's the hardest she's ever been hit. She went down in 43 seconds.
You know, sometimes that happens in boxing. You know, sometimes you get hit really fucking hard by somebody that's a better competitor.
And I'm an Italian. I've been hit before and it fucking tapped after a couple. Like, I'm good.
But does this person juice up, and are they like, I don't know. I don't know where I stand with this. At first I was like, this is fucked up, because I thought it was
because you're thinking it was a born guy.
I thought it was a born dude.
Because that's what everybody's saying.
Which is fucking insane.
Right.
If it was a born dude that just is able to compete because they decide they want to be called a woman from now on.
There it
is.
That's
fucking crazy.
There it is.
That should never fucking happen, in my opinion. But I don't understand. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what all the fucking hype is about. I mean, to me, it just seems like a juiced up broad that just beat the shit out of another one. But I don't know.
Which that never happens, does it? UFC.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, but seeing people lose their fucking mind over this.
And
again, it's this time of year where everybody's arguing about everything. And I just love sitting back and just watching it all burn. It's so fucking hilarious.
I could be totally wrong, and maybe I don't have the facts, so I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Take what I said and throw it out the fucking window.
First thing I looked at, no Adam's apple. I see nothing wrong with this.
I mean, no Adam's apple and no meat whistle, no dick.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Unless you fucking just failed a drug test or a fucking
and I'm
gender
Italian.
eligibility test.
I was rooting for what the fuck's her name again?
Yeah, you were all over
her.
Oh
yeah,
you were.
I got
you
a
couldn't
fucking
stop
jersey.
talking about it for weeks.
Had the tattoo all drawn up, but yeah.
Anyway, I don't know shit about fuck when it comes to this stuff, so I don't know.
And I feel like the Olympics now, man. When's the last time you've actually sat down and looked on TV? Because everybody's got the Olympics play. Have you seen the shit that they're doing now?
I don't even know what the fuck.
Dude, it's all archery. And did you see the dude in Turkey with the fucking with the hand in the pocket? That is my motherfucker right there.
That guy's
51. He just. Apparently, his wife was fucking around on him.
That is a meme, and you know that ain't true.
No, this is what I'm hearing.
That's gotta be from the Onion. That's gotta be from the Onion.
Allegedly, finds out his wife's cheating on him. Wasn't a gun shooter. Wasn't a gun guy. Picks this up. 3 years later, he's in the Olympics. These people have all these fucking futuristic headsets and shit like that on, and this guy just raw dogs it. Hand in the pocket,
raw dogs.
Hand up, a little tilt. And
he didn't give a fuck.
This is my fucking guy.
What do you get? Silver.
Silver.
With no equipment. Yeah, that guy's a boss. boss level legend.
But yeah, it's like the Olympics now, man. It's a bunch of fucking weird shit. It's like 3-on-3 basketball and surfing, which, like, look, I'm all for. They don't have softball anymore. They like eliminate like women's softball. They don't have that anymore. So it's just
that used to be I've never watched the Olympics.
Yeah,
I never really gave a fuck about the Olympics.
Yeah,
because
we used to fucking clean up on that shit. Like that was one of the 3 things with that women's softball, fucking track and field. Fuck with us on track and field.
Yeah,
please.
that Olympics. I think of fucking running.
Yeah,
I think of swimming
and gymnastics.
Yeah, I don't think of. What is that, airsoft they were shooting? Why the fuck do they need headphones for airsoft?
It's so fucking weird, man. It's like, gold medal for Xbox competition. It's just like, are we just tailoring the Olympics to less and less you have to be an actual athlete to compete?
I mean, that's kind of the whole world, though.
Yeah.
That's the whole fucking world these days. Everybody's soft and sucks.
These pussies.
And then the opening ceremony, everybody was going off about that.
I didn't see it. What was it?
I guess they had
Snoop Dogg?
They had some fucking they had like a table set out that looked like the Last Supper, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know. I guess that's it.
That's the table with all the... I know a little bit about religion. I'm very familiar with that.
The Last Supper, not to be confused with,
lunch.
Death Row.
Okay.
When you have your last meal. But it is Jesus in the middle and all his disciples around him.
Did he know what was going to happen the next day? I'm not even trying to be funny here. I don't know the story. So the Last Supper was the night before he got crucifixed?
I don't know the story.
Or crucified?
He got
crucifixed. But no. I'm serious. Did he know that was going to go down the next day? Or
I'd imagine so. Like, that shit's coming down, right?
Fuck, I mean, what a morbid dinner that is.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it was the same. I don't know if it was like the night before. I don't know if he was like,
I don't know.
Hey guys,
again,
I can't drink too much. I got shit to do tomorrow.
I don't know, and I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just saying
that's a good question.
Because he looked loose in that in the painting, knowing that you're going to get.
You feel like that's coming.
Yeah.
You kind of maybe don't want to eat. You don't have an appetite. Wouldn't want to eat.
So what are you doing tomorrow? I'm going to hang out.
Fuck. Pontius Pilate's going to fucking he's going to crucify me.
You didn't hear that. Yeah. What are you doing tomorrow? I'm just hanging out.
Oh man.
Tough. I'm not making it up.
How do you what do you get when you cross
it's hard to say, right? You know what you want to say, but it's hard to actually say it.
What do you get when you cross a Jew?
Yeah.
Christianity. That's fucked up.
I didn't write it.
You wrote it.
I didn't write it. But no, I think I'm over the Olympics.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
How much longer does it go on for?
I didn't even fucking realize it started until like until I started reading all this shit.
Yeah, I didn't know either until I started hearing all the people bitching about it. But I think the opening ceremony was what got everybody all fucking fired up in the first place. And that was like they had this bunch of drag queens as like almost looked like the Last Supper.
Okay.
And I don't know. People make everything about everything. So
the last brunch.
Yeah. I mean, that's anyway. So that's what's going on in the world of the Olympics right now.
And it is 2024, so no matter what you do, you're going to piss off half of the goddamn population. So who gives a shit?
Yeah. I don't really give a fuck.
I don't either.
I don't even know why I brought this whole fucking thing up. I guess it was something to talk about.
Well, no. I mean, that's everything that I'm seeing right now is about old Amon over here. And again, I'm looking and I'm seeing all these people going on these diatribes of just how despicable it is. And it's like, what proof do we have that this is an actual guy? Because I don't see a dude. I don't see
I don't know.
an Adam's apple.
I don't know.
You know?
She so previously faced issues over a gender test. I don't know. I don't know. I could be totally wrong here, missing something.
You just reminded me of something.
What's that?
Keep going.
Oh,
just tell me to come back to what just popped in my head.
You're not going to put another rubber dick on my car, are you?
No, I am not. Well, not today, but that will happen. No, you're talking about gender test?
Yeah.
I decided to take the plunge. I ordered the 23andMe, and I'm about to find out if I've got 1 or 17 siblings running around out there.
Oh, for sure.
Dad, you know I love you to death.
Oh, Jerry's. Yeah.
That's a wild boy. That man's got to pass, and I think that I've got a couple running around. And
literally,
I'm gonna find out.
right when you were typing that, right when you were saying that, Sal Trifoletti sent me your
Uncle Frankie.
Let's see what Uncle Frankie sent us.
I'm telling you, he loves you more than he loves me.
I love Uncle Frankie. Let's see what he sent us. Let's see. All right, what is this? It's a video.
To this beautiful Latina woman, like she changed my life. She made me become the man I want. Like I love her. Mommy's been all that point out. I open the door for you. A woman like you deserve more than anything. Like forget about it.
He's as Latino as Iman is as a man.
Look at her. Like people, I tell you, This bitch is crazy. Do not get married. She's miserable. She spends all the money. We're in debt. Like, become a pastor, you know? Don't get married. You'll be like me.
And how many likes does that have? This is why I need to get on TikTok.
That's the shit your uncle sends me all day.
Yeah,
I love it.
this is
a couple hundred, nothing much.
Oh, not that bad. All right.
Not that bad. I love it.
It's the ones that it's like got 37 million views, and it's like, I could have fucking done that in 5 minutes. Why am I lazy?
There's this dude on TikTok that I showed Brian Travers this about 2 years ago. The guy had 75 million views on every fucking video. Probably makes who knows how much money off of this shit. And he would just look at the camera and go, real feminine like,
I think I know this.
And then
they
little feminine eyebrows, and then he fucking.
They would play a video, and that was his response to whatever he
no, it
happened
wasn't even
to
a
be.
video. It's literally just this
that's just all he did.
It's like he's kind of like a cross-dressing.
Okay, I can do that.
Clearly gay.
I could do that.
And
Well, I mean, like I could throw it off.
He just
like,
kind of looks and goes and does the face, looks you up and down, and then it's 100 million views.
Hey, just not to cut you off, but fuck you. I just got the same video and another one below that. So Frankie loves me more than he loves you.
Fuck him. Never mind.
Thank you, Frank.
Jesus. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, that's the world we live in these days.
So I'm doing the 23andMe thing.
Yeah.
Not telling my dad, and I'm gonna send it off, and we're gonna see if I've got some if I've got some siblings running around out there. And if I do, would you care to go meet them with me for the first time?
I love that.
I was thinking that would be a great fucking podcast.
Fucking field trip.
I don't know who it is, and they just kind of walk in, and yeah.
That would be the best day of my life.
There's like 15 that just kind of fucking walk in.
They all know about you.
They're Russian, Asian. It doesn't matter. They're just all spread out all over the place.
They probably all know about you. And just avoid
exactly.
The fuck out of you
like,
too.
yeah, let me meet this guy. Nope,
like,
fuck that.
Nah. What do you think they would be like?
What
do you get from your dad? What do you get? What
the nose, the
not
ADD,
the ADD, okay.
The ADD. I think the personality being that man can walk into a fucking room and immediately everybody falls in love with. He's like the most you've met him.
Oh yeah,
he's the most personable guy. He cannot hold a thought for more than 5 seconds, just like I am. Just like me. Let's see, the tan.
That is
so the nose, the tan.
Did you go somewhere this week?
No, not at all.
You look.
I haven't even been outside.
You look very tan.
I have no self tanner, no bronzer, no shit like that. Yeah,
self tanner.
Yeah.
Bronzer.
I do it.
I
I don't give a fuck.
I know you do.
In the winter. Yeah,
really?
Bro Glow, dude. I'll show you the shit that I use. It's amazing.
You.
Yeah, it's called Bro Glow.
Bro Glow.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Shout out to Bro Glow.
Fuck yeah. Shout out to Bro Glow. Fine.
We're accepting sponsorship offers.
Yeah,
so
we are actually. Yeah, feel free. Hey, speaking of John Morgan,
John
Premium Cabinets, and I want to give a shout out to his wife Candace Morgan as well. She commented on my post the other day, and I want to give her a shout out for her support. She is just as supportive as her husband John.
Perfect. Well, she
Premium
hasn't
Cabinets,
responded to mine, but Candace, I forgive you. I don't think we're friends. Although I did see a video, commercial, whatever you want to call it, that they did or whatever. John was smart. He stayed out of it. He let her come in.
He let her start. He was in the end.
He was?
You gotta watch the whole thing. It's 30 seconds. I know you can't.
It's
Jesus Christ.
Shit
happens. Lose that
Squirrel.
God. Anyway, so that's the Olympics. That's the Olympics. So
go USA.
There was one other thing I wanted to touch on, complete left field.
Okay, touch it.
The Titanic.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard about that.
Titanic.
Yeah.
Oh, first, I watched
breaking news.
Titanic seg.
Yeah, further investigation show.
They'll be looking into that. Yeah,
it's like they haven't closed that case yet.
No, it's cold. Oh,
get it? Because of the Hey,
God.
Cheers.
Hello.
Cheers. There you
cold
go.
Case.
Boom.
Fuck. Wow. Proud of myself on that one. Anyway, what the fuck was I talking about?
Titanic.
No, I saw a movie last night.
Okay.
Yeah, I was talking about
Good
Titanic,
for you.
But I did want to. I gotta get the ADHD.
Okay.
I gotta fucking let it roll.
What movie?
I didn't take my Vyvanse today.
I was gonna say this is Brandon. This isn't Eddie.
This is
no Mora.
It's not.
Get it? No Mora.
Ah.
Oh fuck, we're on fire.
Hey.
Nobody gets what we're saying right now.
No clue. Eddie Mora.
Yeah.
When I take my Vyvanse, NZT, limitless. Anyway, again,
works better when you're already smart.
That's right. Saw a movie last night. Twisters.
Okay.
Might be one of the greatest.
Twisters.
Twisters.
Okay, with an S.
Might be one of the greatest fucking movies I've ever seen in my life.
This is the remake of Twister?
No, it's not a remake. It's
Okay.
just a movie about tornadoes.
Okay.
But
that happens to have the same name as the movie that was about tornadoes.
They added an
30
S.
years ago.
They added an S, which makes it completely different.
They're like, does
Thank
this
you.
make it legal? Sounds
Just
right.
add an S to
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Fantastic fucking movie from start to finish. I was like, whoa.
Right.
Whoa.
Better than the original.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Helen Hunt sucks.
So, all right. So we got to check it out.
Yeah, and they don't reference. I don't think they referenced even one time the other movie. So I don't think it's a sequel. I think it's just a fucking.
It really sounds like it.
Yeah, they're close.
Is Twisters written the same way as Twister was? They just added an extra S.
Check. I think it is. Actually.
We saw. Did you see it at home or did you go to the theaters?
Oh yeah, that's almost identical, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
100%.
That's
a fucking remake.
I wonder if
Jesus
it's.
Christ.
I don't think it's a remake. We went and saw the movies. I took Aspen, my youngest. We went on a little daddy-daughter.
Scroll
date.
back down. Boy, that David fucking Corn Sweet, whatever his name is, that's a creepy looking son of a bitch, isn't it?
Well, in this picture, yeah. He's creepy either way. Looks like a villain.
I like this guy right there. That's Ramel.
Anthony. Fuck.
That's his.
Shout out to Ramel. This looks like the kid from fucking what's that movie? Holes. Zero.
I don't know.
Zero Neroni. What was his last name? Zeroni.
I have no idea what you're speaking
Hector
of right
Zeroni.
now. Okay, him too.
Here, come on, fucking Holes. Come on.
Did you see it at the theater or did you see it at home?
I saw it at the theater.
What
there,
one
this kid,
did you?
see? Hector Zeroni.
Which one did you go to?
B&B.
Look at we went on Sunday and saw Fuck Me, Longlegs.
Yeah, how's that? I don't like scary movies. That's a scary movie, right?
It's not scary in the sense that you're like startled, but it's just. This will make sense. It's shot a lot like The Shining, where it's just creepy.
I like that kind of movie.
Cinematography.
I don't like the cheap jump scares where it gets loud out of nowhere.
It's not that. It's just a fucking creepy vibe throughout the entire time.
Long legs.
Yeah.
All right.
And Nicolas Cage does a great job being this fucking like I don't want to ruin it for you, but he's Longlegs. I'm still mad that I never understood why is the name of the movie Longlegs. Why are they calling this guy Longlegs? But you know,
still
whatever.
don't understand why they do that?
No.
Okay.
And I spent no time researching it, but very fucking creepy movie.
Well, there's a new theater in town. They do 4D.
Okay.
So, like Twisters.
I knew a girl in college that could do 4D. I never did, but she, at once.
Yeah.
Shout out to, I won't say her name.
Beverly. Had to be a Beverly.
Of course.
Beaverly. But
Tiffany.
anyway, 4D is where you can sit in your fucking chair and they have like fans that blow wind and mist and they're like rocking around.
So
and
your
shit.
seat's shaking
and
experience.
So that would be cool to see that.
Bullet hit you too soon. Sorry, Alec Baldwin.
No, that's I was thinking of remember the Batman movie when the guy fucking shot up the Aurora.
Too soon.
Hey,
Too
dude,
soon.
2014 or so.
Is that what it was? It was
12.
Batman,
It was
wasn't
like
it? It was the
12.
Joker.
No, it was
The Bane one? Now you know what it's like to feel the darkness.
I think it was one before that. Let's see, 2012. Not The Dark Knight Rises.
Dark Knight Rises. Yeah, that was
Fucking guy walked in, killed 12 people, 58 people injured.
God
Psycho.
damn.
What are you doing? Like, what are you doing, man?
Um,
What the fuck are you doing? Anyway, this is about as ADHD as it gets. The Titanic.
God
Back
damn
to
it.
that. Back to the Titanic.
From Titanic, 38 seconds later, the guy that shot up fucking.
And we're back. We're back.
All right, talk to me about the Titanic.
All right. So the theory was that the boat that sank wasn't really the Titanic.
Here we go.
It was a bunch of rich investors on it that had an interest in the Federal Reserve, I believe, and they sank it and killed those people on purpose.
Who is they?
I don't know.
So the rich investors were on the Titanic, or they were the ones that had the Titanic sunk?
They were the ones that a lot of them. So it's like if me and you had like 15 fucking friends.
Okay.
We all invested in something together.
Okay.
Me and you came up with the idea to put them all on a boat and fuck them over.
Ah,
I think that's the idea.
I like that.
I think that's the idea.
It's very Jimmy Conway
and it wasn't an
Goodfellas.
iceberg. It was a U-boat.
Okay.
Apparently. Sunk. See, like right here, I saw one floating around the internet that claimed Titanic was actually sunk by a U-boat torpedo. Completely ridiculous, they say. Well, fuck off. Something about Germany. So maybe we'll look back. Maybe we'll dive a little deeper into this before we, after we look into what the fuck they're actually talking about.
A bunch of guys get together and they're like, look, here's what we do. We put our wives on this new fucking boat that's coming out.
Yeah.
I've got a buddy of mine that
Just
knows fucking Putin.
Just move on.
We can have him sink that motherfucker. We'll say an iceberg hit it.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, I don't even know why I brought that up without having any more information.
Well, because you're really invested in Titanic.
I wanted to look at it together.
And you hate the movie.
Here we go.
You hate Rose, as do I.
Oh, yeah.
I thought watching the movie the whole time, I'm like, she is so goddamn fucking selfish right now. It's all her fault.
Like, I don't know what the fuck James Cameron was thinking with that broad. I mean, if you think about it, if you take it from the beginning, okay, great. I made a post about this a couple of years ago, and it fucking went ultra viral. And people,
you got a lot of people pissed off. I remember that, and I was so happy with you.
Well, here's how I positioned it. Okay, this chick gets on this boat, this ship, right? She fucks around with this dude, great,
who she just met, right?
Which is fine.
Yeah,
go ahead, because her fiance was a piece of shit, right? Cal,
Billy Zane, good looking dude, but
a complete piece of shit. So I get the
check the ego,
cheating.
dude. Yeah.
I get the cheating. Fine,
okay, perfect.
But then this bitch goes. First of all, Jack dies, right? So she's like 17, 18.
Which clearly there was room on that fucking thing for him to get on.
Here's the thing,
but
fuck that. That's not even the issue.
Right. It is with me.
The issue is this bitch went on to have a whole fucking life, right? Married a guy. Had kids with him, house with him, dogs with him, grandkids.
They forget you like that.
Fucking 80 years with this motherfucker, right?
Right.
He dies. Who's she see in heaven?
Good point.
The guy she fucked on that boat.
Good point.
Fucking
Good point.
85 years ago, 84 years ago.
And I'm gonna see your complaint, and I'm gonna raise you another one. Can you imagine fucking heading the crew out there looking for that necklace or whatnot? The entire time this fucking broad is on the ship and she's got it, and then after they can't find it, then she throws it in.
Then she dies on the boat.
That is a fucking selfish bitch right there.
Then she dies on the boat.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, thanks for flying me the fuck out here.
Just tell me up front, I got it, or I don't want any part of it, or don't waste your time.
Bores them with a 3-day story.
100%.
Yeah. She fucks this guy.
Damn it.
How she fucks this guy for a weekend. And they're just looking at her like, that's great. That's great.
Yeah, I've got issues with that as well.
And then she just fucking goes and dies on their boat.
I saw that at the theater when I was in college with a chick that I was dating, and I don't know why, but remember when the boat hits the iceberg and it goes up like that and people are like fucking falling off?
Yeah.
I'm not laughing at people dying, but I'm laughing at the visual of some guy falling and then he hits the propeller and he starts fucking twisting. I start cracking up, and I see these, like, older people in the thing. Like, I'm talking, like, 80s, 90s.
How do I eat this straight?
You just, yeah, that's, cut it up. Yeah, cut it up.
No straight way to eat a banana.
But I'm sitting there fucking laughing, and my girlfriend at the time is like, these people probably knew somebody or had a relative or something like that.
Get the fuck
and
out
I'm
of
just,
here.
well, that's what I said.
That's
I'm
terrible
like,
logic.
I don't care how old you are. When you see somebody hitting a rudder, from fucking 37 stories up and him start flipping,
amazing.
The visual is funny.
You ever see the fucking action figure they made out of that guy?
Off the guy that hit the propeller?
Yeah.
Shut up. Are you serious?
Yeah.
God damn, you did go rabbit holing
yeah.
on this, didn't you? You're buying action?
Look at this guy.
Are you serious?
How good is that?
That's real?
Passenger hitting propeller.
There's no way that's real.
I don't know if it's real, but it's fucking incredible.
Fucking buying it.
Oh, God, it's the best. But yeah.
I don't want to spoil Christmas, but,
Propeller guy.
save room on your mantle.
Yes. Propeller guy.
That's amazing. It looks
wonderful.
like Cristiano Ronaldo in a zoot suit.
Just wonderful. But yeah, I thought that was a fucking... then you know what?
So where is all this coming from, though, I guess is my... Like, how do these conspiracy theories, like, resurface from... This happened, what, in the 30s, right? 20s? When did the Titanic
it was
happen?
the teens.
87?
I think it was like 1912.
So a while ago. A minute ago.
Yeah.
And somebody just sitting around going, you know what? I'm not satisfied with what they're telling me. I'm going to start.
I don't like this story.
I'm going to go to the library. I'm going to start doing a little digging.
See what we can figure out. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, that's Titanic. That's the world for you, though. They want to think up something to fucking, and that's fine. I like that. I love conspiracy theories.
I do, but they got to have some legs for me, and I do like the idea of somebody knowing somebody who's got a U-boat and all that. But
have you heard that the wildest conspiracy I've ever heard? The wildest. Blind people don't exist. They're not really blind. Is that the dumbest fucking like?
And somebody actually put some fucking thought into it, though, right? Like somebody's actually. So what's the logic behind that?
I don't know. That they're just lazy. Want to do shit, I guess.
I can see
know.
that.
Shout out to Chad Lewis for bringing that one to my attention.
Is he ever gonna come in, or is he just gonna?
No.
What's he scared of?
He's everything. He's scared of everything. But anyway, Chad, if you're listening to this, you're on air. I'm gonna send him a video, and we'd like you to come in sometime soon. He ain't coming in though. Fucking wuss. Chad, if you're listening, turn it off.
There
anyway,
you go.
What else was there? What were we just talking about besides the blind people? Oh,
we're all over the place.
You see that Dr. Dre and Kevin Hart interview where they're talking about Stevie Wonder calling real early in the morning.
Yes.
And he's like, and Dr. Dre goes, man, Stevie, just because you can't see the time doesn't. It's fucking hilarious. Because if you think about it, 4 a.m. is the same as 4 p.m.
Right, exactly.
But he says apparently he calls people really early in the morning.
Would you rather be blind or deaf?
If you had deaf, I'd rather have no fucking arms, legs, ears.
Such a fucking tough one. I think I gotta
go.
I think I gotta go deaf too. I mean,
are you fucking kidding me?
Seeing is really cool. I mean, I've gotten so used to it.
Hang on. I want to record this on the video.
What's that?
This conversation. I want you to say that again. Hang on a second.
No, I just told you I would 100% would rather be deaf than blind. I'm not. I was asking you your opinion.
Well, I think it's a no-brainer.
Yeah, it is.
It's a no fucking brainer. Obviously, I mean, being blind. Close your fucking eyes.
I do every night. Yeah, see, like I'm already right now. I'm fucked.
How do blind people not fall asleep all the time?
Here's one. Would you rather be born blind or go half your life where you can see and then the other half where you can't see? I think I'd rather be born blind.
Not know what I'm missing.
100%.
Yeah. Deaf though, like I could do this all day and not have to hear people shit. Even better.
What do you do for a living though? At that point,
anything.
I couldn't do my job if I was deaf. I couldn't do it if I was blind. Fucking, I can barely do it with both. I'm kidding. I'm really fucking good at my job, but
that's a good question. There's plenty of jobs. I mean, there's billions of deaf people. Billions? Maybe billions. They all do jobs.
Where do they work? I'm not like talking shit. I'm just saying like it's a hard thing to comprehend. It's hard to go. What could you do where you can't hear? I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm just saying.
They talk to each other with hands.
No,
I
know, but I'm saying if you got customers coming in, moving on, whatever. This is going to be portrayed as me being fucking an asshole, and I'm not.
No,
I'm just saying
it's an interesting question.
Yeah.
I've never heard asked before, and I'm sure that we're going to get a lot of people that
stop
tell us
looking
exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like I'm not trying to be fucking heartless here. I'm just saying that would be a tough one to. That'd be a tough one to do.
Where do they work?
All right. Cut this one. Can we start over?
No. Fuck no. I'm making a reel out of that. Yeah. Oh, all right. I don't know what else we got here, but I got to get to Potosi here soon. I got to leave at noon.
Do you know anybody there?
Oh, shit. Yeah, we go there all the time.
Okay.
Shout out to Jennifer and Tyler Juliet down there at Twin Eagle Campground. Place is awesome.
You ever gonna fucking invite me? Like,
you wanna go? We're going. We're leaving in 25 minutes. You want to go?
I can't this weekend.
See,
but
you always
I
always invite you.
No,
yes.
no, you
See?
don't. You invite me while you're halfway on the way there. Hey, we're going to, we're on our way to Cleveland. Meet us there.
Meet us down there tomorrow if you'd like to.
Nah, I can't. But I do want to do I think it would be fun if we all went and hung out in a non-bar atmosphere.
Oh, for sure, yeah. The bars around town are just boring. Except for the Speakeasy in Wentzville. 63385 Speakeasy. I like that place.
Yeah, we need to go hit that place up again.
I dig that place.
Where nobody spoke easy.
They didn't.
Yeah.
You were really caught off guard by that.
It was very loud for a fucking speakeasy.
You were expecting them to be very quiet.
And I couldn't let it go. And you were finally like, dude, just fucking relax. Like, I can't fucking hear anything.
Why do they
What is
call
so
it?
speaking
There was
easy?
a lot of music going.
Yeah,
It was
God
loud
damn
as
it. Can
fuck.
hear this thing from 3 blocks away.
Yeah, they were speaking loudly.
Get out of my face.